Deep in the whispering pine forest lived a tiny owl named Oscar. Oscar had soft brown and white feathers, big golden eyes, and fluffy little wings. Unlike the other owls, Oscar loved sunny mornings but became nervous whenever the sun began to set. Every evening, the older owls soared through the moonlit sky, searching for food and exploring the forest. But Oscar stayed inside his cozy tree hollow. "I'm afraid of the dark," he whispered. The other young owls didn't understand. But owls are supposed to love the night. Oscar felt embarrassed and wondered if he would ever be brave enough to fly beneath the stars. His wise grandfather gently placed a wing around him. "Courage doesn't mean you're never afraid," he said. "It means you keep going even when you are." Oscar thought about those words all night. One quiet evening, the forest echoed with a frightened voice. "Help! Somebody help!" Oscar peeked outside. A tiny fox cub had wandered away from its family and was lost in the dark forest. The little fox was crying beside a narrow stream. The rabbits searched through the bushes. The deer looked between the trees. The squirrels climbed high into the branches. But the forest was too dark to find the right path. Oscar's heart raced. He wanted to hide. Then he remembered his grandfather's words. Taking a deep breath, Oscar opened his wings. "I'll help." Oscar flew carefully through the cool night air. At first, every shadow frightened him. Every rustling leaf made him nervous. But as he flew higher, he noticed something beautiful. Thousands of tiny fireflies glowed like floating lanterns. The bright moon lit the forest trails. The stars sparkled overhead like tiny diamonds. Oscar spotted the fox family's footprints leading toward a meadow. "Follow me," he called. The little fox smiled and hurried after him. Step by step, Oscar became less afraid. The night wasn't scary. It was beautiful. Soon, Oscar heard familiar voices. "Our little one." The fox parents rushed forward and hugged their cub. They thanked Oscar with happy tears. The forest animals cheered. The rabbits danced. The birds sang. Even the wise old owl smiled proudly. "You were afraid," he said, "but you chose to help anyway." Oscar realized something important. Being brave didn't mean he stopped feeling afraid. It meant he didn't let fear stop him from doing the right thing. From that day on, Oscar no longer hid when the sun went down. Every evening, he flew through the forest, helping animals find their way home. He guided lost travelers with the stars. He comforted frightened woodland creatures. He became known as Oscar, the guardian of the night. Whenever young animals were afraid of the dark, Oscar would smile and say, "The stars don't chase away the darkness. They shine within it. You can do the same." And every night, as the moon rose above the whispering pine forest, Oscar spread his wings with confidence, knowing that courage grows